Good, everybody? It's your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, I get out here on a weekly basis, guys. We get out here and have some fun with it. All you have to do on your end is subscribe. What I do on my end is I get out here, see how many fish we can catch. We'll probably be out here for about 2 hours, guys. We'll put 2 hours on the shot clock for today, see how many fish we can get to the boat. All you have to do is subscribe and guess the weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with a nice cash payout. Now, that is what we call Bass for Cash. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. As you come into the chat, make sure you introduce yourself to the chat. If you're new to the channel, drop the word new in the chat so we can give you a proper introduction. And I guess that's about it, guys. Get active in the chat. We're going to ease on out here and see what we can get for today. Also, drop a 1 in the chat. Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. I'm doing a lot of talking, but I didn't double check to see if you guys can hear me. And once I see a few ones come into the chat, then we'll go ahead and get things rolling. How about that? All right, I see we have George Jones. We have Dottie's Tales of Life tuning in. All right, really appreciate that, Dottie. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. Actually, let me just hit spotlight. We're gonna turn the motor off for a second because the other day when you guys were watching, you may have saw me. I broke off on. I don't think it was a fish, but I think I broke off on. I got hung up on something. So we're gonna retie that setup. And it's one of those minnow baits that you see a lot of people using nowadays, but I have not caught a fish on one of those yet. So we're going to ease out here and see if we can make that happen today. Let's do this. Just clear the screen out a little bit. So we're going to ease out here, hit the spot lock, and then we're going to tie on a little minnow bait. I'll show you guys the bait that I'm going to be using. Well, that I'm going to tie on. I don't know how long I'm going to be using it because I've never caught anything on them yet. But it's partly because I haven't used them enough either. What's going on, Chef Boy? He says someone called the police. What is he doing back on the water again? We're out here trying to have some fun with it. Now the wind has kind of changed directions today, guys, so it's blowing out this way. So that just determines how I position the boat also. Let me see. So I'm scouting around. Man, is today the 17th already? Time is moving kind of fast. Just reset this real quick. All right, as you guys come into the live stream, go ahead and introduce yourselves and go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat too. Drop a 1 in, well, not a 1 in the chat. I think you guys can already hear me. Restart phone. It's always something, guys. There we go. All right, so let's ease on around here. Get set up, then we're gonna tie on. I'll show you guys the bait that I'm gonna tie on. And I bought these a while back, but never took the time to oh my goodness, guys. Let's go ahead and hit spot lock right here. And let's come back here and see how everybody's doing in the chat. All right, make sure you guys hit the like button for me as we come in. And also, we have any new people coming to the chat, just want to give you guys a warm welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, we'll be out here for about, let me see what time, yeah, I think we got about a little over 2 hours. Let's put 2 hours on the shot clock. What's going on, Jay? He says, where are you fishing today? I am out here on Lake Lanier. Like I said, we'll be out here for about 2 hours, see what we can get done. See if we can have some fun in the sun. And it's definitely hot out here today, guys. That's why when I come out, I'm not staying out here too long. Just long enough to get a few fish to the boat, see if anybody wants to win any of this cash. And as you guys know, Whipstick always says they don't want this money. They don't want this money. All right, so let's see. Let me show you guys the bait. Goodness, did I take it out? Not that, not that, not that. So I had some minnow baits that I had taken out. Well, if I don't find the ones that I'm looking for, then we will just use these, and I'll come over there and show you guys these in just a second. All right, so what is today, guys? Today is Thursday. Who has some tournaments coming up this weekend? What are you guys going to be getting into? You know, I was wondering where Texas Noop has been. Texas Noop. So I don't know if you know what happened last time, Texas Noop, but AC accidentally he hid Texas Noop in the chat, and maybe Texas Noop didn't know that's what happened. But I was like, hey, what's going on with Texas Noop? But that's what's happened. So we'll see. We'll see. And I'll have to figure out how to do that. Hopefully AC can come in. Hope if you guys see AC in the chat, tell her we need to check on Texas Noop. Let's see. Is AC in the chat? No, I don't see her in the chat just yet. All right. Well, the bait that I wanted to tie on, guys, I do not see it in here. And I guess when I took it out, I forgot to put it back in here. So what we're going to throw is one of these minnow baits that you see people using a lot. Let me just take it out of the pack and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there we go. It's just a little minnow bait. So you just put it down there and just kind of shake it back to the boat. But like I said, I've been trying it, but I have not caught anything on it yet. But you know, whenever you buy new things, try new things, if you don't use it, then you won't catch anything on it. So this is what we're going to tie on, guys. A little minnow bait. And I'm throwing this on 10-pound braid is my main line. And then I have that going to 8-pound fluorocarbon. So that's what I'm about to put on right now is the 8-pound fluorocarbon. So let's dig into the bag of tricks. All right, Texas Noop. We're working on it. We'll get Texas Nuke straightened out. I remember when she did that. So were you watching yesterday too, Texas? Well, I guess you can't you can't reply right now. But I wonder if Texas Nuke was on yesterday and couldn't reply. So this is 8-pound fluorocarbon that I'm about to tie on here. And what I put on is about a 20-foot leader. But this is on green braid. It isn't that high vis yellow that you guys see me using a lot. So I'm going to tie this on with an Alberto knot. I know a lot of you are used to seeing the chest view, so you can actually see as I'm tying the knots up close. But let's just go ahead and get this in here. And this is an Alberto knot that I'm tying on here. One, two, three, 4, 5 one way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back the other way, then back through the loop. And we just tighten it up. Make sure it's on there good. I don't want any knots slipping. All right, that's strong enough to pull in an 8-pounder right there. Polish Bass Racer says on Lanier as usual. Yes, sir. I'm on Lake Lanier right now. Cut that tag line off as close as I can get it so that way it goes through the guides real good. And you want to make sure you don't nick the line that you're planning on keeping, because that would not be a good thing. All right, so there we go. Let's test that knot out again. All right, so there we go. That knot is good. And like I said, I put about this line hooked on. About a 15-foot leader on here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in, guys. We want to make sure we have those likes up. We're going to see if we can get out here and have another good day like we did yesterday. Well, I mean, it was a good day of catching, but nobody guessed the weight of any of the fish yesterday. Is there anybody in the chat that's watching right now? Oh, my goodness, guys. After all that, there's actually a knot in my spool. So now I got to cut and retie my whole knot over. Ah, got to get it right. Got to get it right. Shout out to Kevin Two Fishes. He knows the routine. We're out here for a good time, not a long time. It's hot, guys. It's hot out here. So once we get started, we're going to put 2 hours on the shot clock, see what we can get done. And actually, yesterday, you guys know I've been talking about finding that topwater bite. Yesterday, right after we ended the live stream, I made one more quick stop, and I got one to the boat on topwater. I was like, oh man, it would happen right after the live was over. So we'll see if we can do that again today. Shout out to Blast. He said, "Hey Dottie, hey Dottie, how you doing?" He says, "With your tales of life, I'm looking forward to seeing it." 5 one way. So 5 back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I do these Alberto knots, I try to keep the line back inside of the original twist that I made. You can look it up online to see how to tie these Alberto knots. It's not difficult at all. I actually learned how to tie this by watching David Dudley. David Dudley has some real good tutorials. I think he kind of stopped uploading stuff as much as he used to. All right, let me get my tagline cut. We're out here on a nice, pretty day on Lake Lanier. Always got to test your knot. All right, that's good right there. All right, about a 20-foot leader. Got that locked in. All right, now we're almost ready, guys. Almost ready. Once I get it tied on, I'll come back there and show you guys the bait that I just spent all this time tying on. And it would be nice to catch something on this. Now this right here is a finesse style of fishing. I'm using a, let me just take a look and see. I don't know if this is a medium light, 7-foot medium light is what I'm throwing this on. I have 10-pound braid, which the diameter on that is very thin, and then I'm tying that to 8-pound fluorocarbon. I wanted to be able to get a very long cast with this and have a very finesse presentation. All right, so there we go, guys. We got it ready. I guess it won't hurt to put a little stank on it. Put a little stank on it. See if that might help get their attention. And I'm gonna go ahead and make that my first cast. Oh, but I told you guys I would show you what I was tying on. For anybody that is just tuning in, this is the bait that we're gonna be using. Oh man, that thing looks good in the water. Has some nice flotation to it. All right, so there we go. So that is the bait that I'm about to throw out here and see what we can do. All right. What's going on, Caleb? Got Caleb tuning in. All right, let's see what we can do with this right here. Let's see. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, man, they came up to it, but didn't want it, guys. Why they treat me so bad? Let's try it one more time. And still a no-go for me. I'll have to keep working on it, guys. I'll keep this one out though. I'll keep working on it. But I still have not caught a fish on my minnow baits yet. And I see a lot of these fish relating to the bottom right now, so you guys know what I'm about to do. All right, you guys, let me know when you see AC in the chat. We have to take care of Texas New. Texas New said, "What did I do?" He said, "Why can't I put any messages in the chat?" I think AC accidentally hit the wrong button the other day and forgot to go back and fix it. All right, we're about to see if we can make it happen, Captain. Wave said, "Did AC go fishing yet?" I do not think so. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I thought we had something, but we have a snag, is what we have. Don't you hate it? All right. Looks like I blew my cover on this spot. Donnie said, "Here we go, y'all." Come on, give me my bait back. Actually, it feels like I'm hung on some fishing line, guys. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So this is going to be a battle to see which line is stronger. I think I'm going to break off, guys. Gonna have to retie again. Yep. Womp, womp, womp. All right, let's see. We still have enough leader line to where we don't have to completely retie the leader and everything. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button for me on the way in. We're just getting started, guys. We just hit the warm-up spot just so I can get all my equipment and everything ready to roll. But But you know, now I think we're gonna take off. We're gonna head to some different areas, see if we can find something that's productive for today. All right, we didn't forget about you, Texas Snoop, if you're still in the chat. I'm just waiting to see if AC can get back in there and straighten things out for you. All right, let's put a little bit of stank on it. Hey, how you doing? No, I just started. All right, appreciate it. You have a good day. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling, guys. All right, we're good to go. I need you guys to drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Let's do a quick sound check. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I'm having some technical difficulties on my end, but I think you guys are still good. All right, really appreciate that. Now listen, guys. If you see something, Say something. If you see something, say something, guys. We're going to get straight to it. Shout out to Clint Perry. Clint Perry slid on in and hit you guys with a gifted membership. It went to Memorman. Memorman. And also Firearms and Fishing. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Firearms and Fishing. Be getting active in the chat and just got that gifted membership. Can you believe it? Everybody put CP in the chat. CP is the general of the money team, guys, for a reason. He slid right on in and hit you in the chin with 2 gifted memberships right off the bat, guys. Firearms and Fishing said, yes, sir. Firearms and Fishing knows about some Southern hospitality, too, or just about some hospitality. He was quick to say, thank you for the gifted membership. Really appreciate that, sir. All right, we're going to see if we can get these fish without pulling them off of the cover this time. Let's just see. Shout out to CP, the general of the money team. And you guys know the routine. Whoever gives the largest super chat, super sticker, or show of support by gifting memberships during the live stream is the sponsor of that live stream. Right now, I want to give a big shout out to Clint Perry. Shout out to AC. AC is in the chat, guys. Shout out to Whipstick. All right, AC. Texas Noob said you hit him with the whoopity whoop the other day, and now he can't show up. He doesn't show up in the chat. Do you remember what it was that you how you were able to? He said he's hidden in the chat. Do you know how to go in there and unhide Texas Noob? Paxton said, "Do you run all hummingbirds?" I do. I run all hummingbirds. But if you're thinking about getting some units, I would say go with what is best for your budget, because as far as I know, they all are pretty decent products. And some of them have sales at times when other ones don't. So you need to be loyal to your pocket. You got to be loyal to your pocketbook, right? Whipstick said, any bass to the boat? Not yet, sir. We're just getting started. Can anybody tell how long we've been out here? My guess would be we've been out here for maybe like, well, I forgot. I spent a lot of time getting things tied on at first. So maybe 20 minutes, something like that. AC says she's trying to figure it out because it was an accident. Texas Noob said, hey, what did I do? I don't know, Texas Noob. Maybe she was having some DQ flashbacks. Maybe it was one of those days where nobody got DQ'd, so she had to make somebody feel the pain. Whipstick said they don't want this money. Whipstick, we were catching some good fish yesterday. Did you see those fish we were catching? They didn't want that money yesterday. Whipstick said, any FBS, any tappy taps? FBS, I know not what you speak of. What is that? I know not what you speak of, Whipstick. James, James, James. He did not need to know that information. Nobody asked you, James. Whipstick said, "Let me spell it out for you. False bite sensation." Oh my goodness, James. I mean, James, what's up with that? He did not need to know that information, James. Casey knows the deal. If you feel the tap, you have to peel it back. I mean, it's mandatory, right? If you feel the tap, you have to peel it back. Whipstick said, "Oh wow, thanks for the info, James. I knew he had some FBS." James, James, James. I'm gonna remember that, James. Uh oh. Yes, get the settings. Oh my God. Hold on a second. It looks like some policies and procedures have to be followed to get Texas Nuke back in action. Oh my goodness. Let me see what I can do for Texas Nuke. Oh my God. Let's see what say change select. Okay. YouTube Studio settings. Community. Automated filters. Let me see if I can do it here. Okay, YouTube Studio. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may not be able to help Texas Noob out from here. YouTube Studio settings. Permissions. Uh-oh, Texas Noob. I don't know if you're watching Texas Noob, but it looks like I am not going to be able to fix it from here. I have to do it whenever I'm off the water. Firekeeper said, "Are y'all living right? Are you living right out there today?" Texas Noob said, "I see how it is, AC. You don't want me to win anymore." Oh man, this is bad. This is Michael Jackson bad. I gotta. Oh man, we might have to take a pause for the cause. We can't leave Texas Noob out like that, guys. Let me take a pause for the cause, guys. Let these fish settle in just a minute. Let me see. Let me see if we can get Texas Noob back in action. Texas Noob is watching, but he can't reply. Let me check something out too. All right. We're gonna see if we can get Texas Snoop back in the chat, guys. So let me select settings, community. Texas Snoop said, "It's okay, money. You are on the clock. Go ahead and catch the fish." All right, Texas Snoop. What we can do is, if you're watching, when we get something to the boat, you can drop. We will do this for you, Texas Snoop. You can drop your guess, send it straight to me, and then I'll put it in the chat for you. All right. All right, we got it. So, guys, Texas Snoop is in the chat. He's watching, but the DQ queen hit him in the chin, so he can't participate today. But she said it was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. All right, let's see what's going on with my connections today. I think I see what we need. I think I see what we need to do, guys. We're sitting in about 33 feet of water. Water temp 85.9. Might as well say 86 degrees. Let's see. We back in action. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. I got a nice long cast in there. Let's go ahead and count that down to about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to slow roll this back. You guys know how I do it. We're just going to take it and do a nice slow roll right there. You heard the countdown. Now let's see if they want to come out and play. What did Firekeeper say? Shout out to Frisco. He says, I'm slacking off from work, so make it worth my while. AC said, y'all making me feel bad. It was an accident. Firekeeper said, Texas Noob must not have been living right. Oh, no. Texas Noob is like, I did not commit these crimes. Texas Noob, oh my goodness, they are finding Texas Noob guilty. He was like, hey, I was just minding my own business. Oh my goodness. Texas Noob, they just turned on him just that fast. Texas Noob was like, it was all good just a week ago. Oh man. AC was quick to find that info how to correct stuff. I would not have been able to find that. Oh man, Texas Noob is on ice for the day. All right, let's get one more cast in, and then we're gonna roll out, guys. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Do we have anybody that is new to the channel? Do we have anybody that is new to the channel? First time checking us out? If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. All right, let's go ahead and keep on moving. And I don't use this one that much, so let's go ahead and get this one back out of the way. All right, let's roll. Appreciate that. Blaster said he's gonna share the channel with some family and friends. Shout out to the Mass Bass. Tid says it's weird looking at things. Everything is backwards. Man, look, guys, AC is on top of things. She might be able to figure out how to fix that too. AC, do you know how I can flip the screen to where it won't be backwards? Uh-oh. I know you guys see it. I know you see it. I know you guys see it. If you see something, say something. Dottie was quick draw on that one. She was like, oh, I see it. Dottie says, oh, I definitely see something. James sees something, even though he told on me. James sees something. Frisco is like, oh, yeah, I see it. Shout out to Clint Perry. Slid right on in once again and hit you guys with another gifted membership. Who did that gifted membership go out to? Franklin Ransom. Franklin Ransom got hit with the gifted membership, guys. That wind is kind of picking up today, but it feels good. It feels good out here. Clint Perry, the general, sliding right on in with those gifted memberships. Uh-oh. Shout out to Clint Perry. Been a member for 9 months. The general of the money team has been a member of the money team for 9 months. He says, glad to be here, folks, even without Texas Noob. Oh, this is bad. Texas Noob can hear and he can see, but he can't respond. Everybody just going in on Texas Noob. Said he ain't been living right. He's like, hey, I was just minding my own business, trying to get some cash for these bass. And next thing I know, oh my goodness. Shout out to Blaster James. Oh, James said, R.I.P. Texas Noob. Oh my goodness. Texas Noob was like, I did not commit these crimes. I did not commit these crimes. I don't know, Texas Noob. It looks like it's guilty until found guilty. All right, we're going to spotlight and we're going to count. We're sitting at 20 feet of water. So we're going to count that down almost to the bottom, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Blaster says, nope, I'm living right. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and lock it in and see if they want to come and play. Uh-oh, if you see something, say something. And I see something, guys. We're going to have to cut that cast a little short. Now, for whatever reason, who knows about barometric pressure and all of that? For whatever reason, guys, these fish are relating and they're sticking to the bottom today. So if the fish are sticking to the bottom, we're going to go right down there where they're at. All right, we're on the bottom, guys. Firekeeper said, knock on their door with a friendly hello, then bust them in the lips. Oh, my goodness. What kind of trickery is that? All right. This is the last cast on this spot. Then we're going to pack up and roll off again, guys. Just keep an eye on my line so I can tell when it's all the way on the bottom. We're currently sitting in 22 feet of water. What's going on, Bennett? Got Bennett tuning back in. Do we have anybody new to the live stream? Anybody that's new here, hasn't been here before? You know what? I got to test something out. I got to test it out, guys. Let's test out this spoon and see if that'll get these fish active. We're going to let that spoon fall. And we had a hit, guys. Casey said, peel it back. The tap wasn't good enough. It wasn't a good enough tap to peel it back. All right, let's keep on moving, guys. All right, let me think. If I just had to catch a fish right away, what would I do? What would I do? All right, let's roll. Let's roll. right. I don't know if you guys saw that. My bait was kind of tangled up while I was running. Oh my goodness. I messed that up bad. Real bad. Let's spin around. Casey said free Texas Noob. Oh no. Oh no, they said free Texas Noob. They said Texas Noob did not commit these crimes. Man, I'm kind of bouncing around a little bit today, guys. There we go. Now let's see. We got it straight. Let's do a 20-piece countdown. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys are kind of quiet in the chat. You guys still there? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's hit it with the slow roll and see what we'll get. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get until you get it. Dottie said, of course we're still here. All right, all right. They said free Texas Noob. Free Texas Noob. There we go, guys. We should get one. Shout out to DLP. He said, what happened to my man Texas Noob? He has the cleanest record in the world. Texas Noob said, I did not commit these crimes. AC, they said he did not commit these crimes. AC, the peoples want to know. They want to know what happened to Texas Noob. Can you tell them? Can you tell them what you did to Texas Noob? There's a protest going on. We got picket signs in the chat. Let me get my top water ready just in case. I saw a little something out there, so I want to be ready. Firekeeper said, I stepped away, but I heard about the cause. Free Noop. Oh my goodness, AC. You got the man locked up in jail. They're like, free Texas Noop. He did not commit these crimes. Oh, Chef Boy said that he was on the jury and voted against her. Oh my goodness. It's retaliatory. Is it retaliatory? The chat is fighting against authority. They said we do not respect authority. Oh man. Oh, look at Hippie Dave. He said Noop did it. Oh no. He said, I don't know what the charge was, but he did it. He's guilty. Oh man, this is bad. Texas Noop was like, hey man, I was just trying to win some cash for one of these bass. And next thing I knew, Payal. I got hit right in the mouthpiece. Is AC even in the chat still, or did she lock him up and run off? AC is gone, guys. She locked him up and ran off. Shout out to Polish Bass Racer says, I am out, fellas and fillets. Tight lines. There's AC. AC, they're saying free Texas Noop. They said he did not commit these crimes. They want to know what happened to Texas Noop in the chat. They're like, what are his charges? They said free. They want you to free Texas Noop. What happened? They said he got locked up because he was a juror. He was on the jury and voted against you. Say it ain't so. Is it retaliatory? Man, I thought I heard something, guys. Man, I'm paying attention, guys. I'm looking for those top water bites. They said, say it ain't so, AC. The heat is on. Where's AC at? They said, explain yourself. She said, I didn't even know she said, hello, fellas. I didn't even know I did such a thing. Please forgive me. I didn't even know oops. She said, oopsie. I didn't even know I did such a thing. Don't hold it against little old me. The DQ queen is out here trying to sound innocent. Blaster said he's locked up. He said they won't let me out. Oh man, Texas Noop is locked up. Hippie Day said, I don't know what the charges are, but he's guilty. He did these crimes. Oh man, guys, you know what? The time is getting away from me. We need to go ahead and get it cracking. Kobe says, bass for cash, the fish has to be 14 inches, correct? Yep. On this lake, there's a 14-inch limit. 14-inch limit. What's going on, Dominic? Dominic tuning in says, how many have we caught so far? Oh, Dominic. Can somebody fill Dominic in? The number of fish that we've caught so far is similar to the shape of a egg that a goose lays. Hey, Clint. I mean, you didn't have to put it in all caps like that, Clint. I mean, you you could have given an explanation like, yeah, we're working on it. The temps are around 86 degrees. It's hot out there. The fish are hard to come by right now, but Clint just said 0. All right, let's keep it moving, guys. Let's see. AC says, I'm really innocent. I was packing my bag for a meeting and had my phone in hand, and I guess he had Texas Snoop from the channel. My bad. Oh my goodness. And James said, I caught 2 logs. James, that is the 3rd time. Shout out to the pail hammer down and skin it back. Hammer down. All right, Pale Rider, I got a question for you. Do you know where this phrase comes from? So are you gonna skin those pigs or just sit whistling Dixie? Or just stand there whistling Dixie? Where did that come from, Pale Rider? Are you gonna skin those pigs or just stand there whistling Dixie? Where did that come from? In the chat, does anybody know where that phrase came from? Who knows? Who knows the answer to the question? Oh, let me get this top water ready. We're in prime top water location right now. Clint Perry said, "Pale Rider." Hey, Pale Rider. Uh-oh, there he goes. The Pale Rider knows. That's right. He's gonna skin those pigs and just stand there whistling Dixie. He's like, let's get to it, fellas. Shipboy said, Pale Rider said that quick. That's right. Clint Perry said, that's right. The outlaw Josie Wales. Clint Perry said Eastwood is 94 or 95 years old now. Wow. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. I have to let the boat kind of reposition because of the wind. Guys saw that quick side hand cast. Let's see if that got me a fish. Did it get something? All right, so do we have any Westerns fans? Anybody that likes Westerns? I know Pale Rider does. I think Clint Perry might like them too, since he kind of was quick draw with the answer. It wasn't the right answer, but he had an answer. So if you are a fan of Westerns, type Western in the chat. Shipboy says at this rate, we're gonna have to pray that a limit of fish jumps in the boat. If you are a fan of Western, Clint. Clint already knows the question. Ask, I guess. Maybe that's why you put that in there. If you're a fan, Chef Boy said Northerns. If you're a fan of Westerns, put Western in the chat. Let's see. Somebody, anybody? Nobody? What's up with that? Nobody in the chat is a fan of Westerns. What in the haberdasheries is going on around here? Okay, Clint said he is. We just have one Westerns fan in the chat. What is going on? This is unnatural. Hippie Day said just Bonanza. No, I was not a fan of Bonanza. That was too tame, too Hollywoodish. I like the grit and grimy Westerns. Dottie says some Westerns. Okay, Casey said Western. Terry C said, I don't want to hear about Westerns. He said, give me my money. Kobe said, I'll watch them, but I'd rather watch fishing stuff. All right, so what would you say, not the top three, but just give your top one. What is the top one Western? If you just had to pick one, what would it be? Frisco said Gunsmoke. No, I do. Gunsmoke, I didn't like that either. If you had to pick one, Terry C said Gunsmoke. Now, Gunsmoke was like a TV series, right? That wasn't a movie. Okay, so we got two for Gunsmoke. I guess I was talking about movies. Oh, Kobe. Oh, my goodness. Kobe came in. Oh, wait a minute. You guys didn't see that, did you? Nobody saw that, right? Oh, my goodness. Kobe came in with Wyatt Earp, Tombstone. Oh, my goodness. C219 Trophy. Oh, come on, baby. Let me get out there in time. Oh, and I didn't make my cast far enough. Mm. The good, the bad, the ugly. James. James. James, I'm gonna have to pull you in for a conference call, James. The sensation was real. It wasn't false. Blaster says Silverado. Hippie Day says Lonesome Dove when I was a kid. Okay. Terry C said Blazing Saddles. Now, see, I was gonna go with Unforgiven, but then I forgot about I'll Be Your Huckleberry. Man, yeah, man, yeah, I was, yeah, I'd have to go with top two because we can't leave out Tombstone. I'll Be Your Huckleberry. That one right there, that's classic right there. Unforgiven, that was a good one too, guys. James says if money could figure out how, I'd be sitting in timeout with Newt. All right, are we back? Are we back? Drop a one in the chat if we're back, guys. All right, let's go ahead and move. All right, guys, I'll tell you what happened. AC did that. Hey, guys, blame it on AC. AC did it. Wait a minute. If you see something, say something, guys. If you see it, I need you to say something. Shout out to Clint Perry. Slid right on in and hit Saint German with a gifted membership. The general of the money team is real busy today. Slid right on in. I need everybody to shout him out. Put CP in the chat. Kobe says, I see it. Kobe says, I see something, so I'm going to say something. Hippie Day said German. Shout out to Clint Perry. Everybody put CP in the chat. All right, we're out here in the wind. All right, we're going with the slow roll again, guys. Oh my goodness, those are some big fish out there. No takers, man. Those fish are about 45 feet deep. Does anybody know what the barometric pressure is? Is that why these fish are hugging the bottom like this in this deep water? They're not even suspended, guys. We have St. German slid right on into the chat. Said, appreciate it, Clint. That's how you do it. Everybody put Clint Perry in the chat. Doing big things, guys. Clint Perry is the general of the money team. Already said, Fisher Valley is in the chat. Said, hit him in the head with that deep diving crankbait. Man, these fish are deeper than that deep diving crankbait. They're sitting down there in 45 feet of water. Let's see if that cast is sitting on the bottom yet. Still not on the bottom. There we go. Now we're on the bottom. Kaylee said it's definitely high pressure. Shepboy said it could be mercury. I heard it's supposed to be in the retrograde or retrospect, whichever you prefer. Frisco said hit him with a 3/4 ounce jig. Oh my God. I'm gonna Try that minnow bait in just a second, guys. Shout out to AML Lando. Said, have you had any luck yet? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Do you guys see it? Shout out to the Pale Rider. Welcome back to the Money Team. Oh, my goodness. Look who is starting some problems in the chat. The Mass Bass Tid says that I throw a, a shoddy frog setup. Now, Frisco, are you in the chat? Frisco, do you know what a shoddy frog is? AML says, have you caught any fish yet? Not yet, sir. I haven't wanted to catch any yet. I haven't wanted to catch any yet. But I mean, so now that you asked that question, I'll go ahead and catch a fish now because until you asked that, I wasn't really wanting to catch anything. But I'll go ahead and catch something now. Let me just go ahead and get this in real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and catch something. Is Frisco in the chat? I want Frisco to explain to everybody what a shoddy frog setup is. Let's see if Frisco knows. AML, what's going on? All right, AML. AML said, hey, man, if you caught a fish, I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and catch a fish. Let's go ahead and catch something. All right, we're about to go ahead and get a fish to the boat. AML said, hey, buddy, are you going to catch those fish or just stand there whistling Dixie? I was like, I guess I'll go ahead and catch a fish then. He says, you're my favorite YouTuber. Shout out to Kevin Two Fishes. Good to see you back in the chat. Oh, I think it's time for some action, guys. All right, now we're going to count this down. Connor said, what's up with those Indonesian mathematics? Oh, they don't want to act right, guys. They don't want to act right for me. Clint Perry said, where's the outdoor king? He must be taking a nap. He might be asleep. The Bass Hunter says, today is my birthday and I need you to catch something. I need some birthday money. Uh-oh. All right, let's go ahead and pack up and roll out, guys. Let's see. Who was that? That AML said, what am I using right now? Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm throwing right there. Can you see that right there? That right there is what you call a spy bait. Has a little bit of glistening to it. But that's what we're throwing. I just slow roll that back over those fish's heads and they come up and pop it. But today we're celebrating a birthday. Let's go ahead and get a birthday fish to the boat real quick, guys. And these fish are acting a little shady. Shout out to the Bass Hunter. Everybody put Bass Hunter in the chat. Put HBD. Uh-oh, you guys see it. Firekeeper said, blaming the fish for not living right. Those fish ain't living right. All right. We're looking for a birthday fish right now. Shipboy said, do I have sesame seeds? No, that's a um a rod sock right there. Shout out to Firekeeper said Arkansas in the chat. Clint Perry said Oklahoma is in the chat. Chef Boy said MoneyBass gonna dart across the winter water to catch a minnow, huh? Okay, I see how it is, Chef Boy. I see how it is. Oh, we got him. We got him, guys. Oh my goodness, we got him. And it's fighting, guys. It's a good one too. It's a good one. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Last time we lost. Oh my goodness, guys. I felt the tap and I had to peel it back. Oh, come on, buddy. I got the net right there. Come on, don't break off. Don't break off. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is a good one, guys. It's a good one. We got the net ready. We got the net ready on him. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Come on, buddy. Let me win this fight. Just give up. Oh man, I'm nervous. Ah, it's digging, it's digging, it's digging, it's digging, guys. Come on, buddy. When it sees the boat, it's gonna go crazy. Oh, I just saw the boat. There he goes. Come on, come on, come on. One little hook is in that fish. And he's bam. Woo. Ah, I was nervous, guys. I didn't know if I was gonna get him. Let me show you. AML. Do you guys see? Can you guys see that side of his mouth? That one little hook was in there. Can you guys see that? One little hook was holding that fish in there. That's it. And look at it. It just fell right out. It fell right out. Oh my God. Do you see that? It's time for some cash for this bass. Hopefully everybody has already hit that subscribe button, guys. You know how we do over here. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, guess the weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with some cash in your pocket. Want to give a big shout out to the Bass Hunter, the birthday boy of the day. Want to give a shout out to Clint Perry, the sponsor of today's live stream, for hitting you guys with those gifted memberships. And also, was it Kevin Two Fishes? Slid right on in and hit you guys with a gifted membership. All right, so there we go, guys. Let's get a length on this one for you. Now, I can tell you this fish is long and kind of lean. It's a little over 16 inches. So that fish is a little over 16 inches right there, guys. All right. Now, who was that was doubting your partner? Is AML still in the chat? Is AML still in the chat? Let's put this fish in the live well, guys. Don't want to stress him out too much. Oh, it's mad. It's mad. Let's give him some water. All right, there we go. Just like that. Happy birthday to the Bass Hunter. Had to get one to the boat for you. He said, Bass Hunter said, thank you, sir. All right, let me hop back in here. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Bass Hunter said, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Let me see. All right, all right. What were you guys talking about while we were catching that fish? Chef Boy said he caught a branch. Casey knew the deal, said, peel it back. That's right. I felt the tap and I had to peel it back. Terry C said he praying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was praying. Because I was like, that was 8-pound line, guys. So that's some very light line. And you saw that it only had one little bitty hook holding that fish on. Kobe said he caught a dink. Casey said it's mandatory. If you feel the tap, you have to peel it back. Let's see if any of his friends want to come over here and play too. I knew it was just a matter of time, guys. You just gotta have patience. You must be patient, grasshopper. All right, let's count it down again. Let's count it down on them again. We're sitting in 13 feet, casting to about 20 feet deep. Let's do it one more again and see what happens. Oh, they smartened up on me that time, guys. They're like, nah, MoneyBass, you ain't getting this twice. They like, you're not gonna pop us twice with the same trick. So let's hit them again. Oh, you know what, guys? Let's go ahead and put some stank on it. Let's do it right. Let's put some stank on it. Some stank. Terry C said one more again. Is AC still in the chat? Is AC still in the chat? AC, they said free Texas Noob. Oh, Texas Noob, are you still in the chat? Oh, I guess he can't reply, huh? Oh man, it's all bad. But I told you guys what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Texas Noob's guess in the chat. We're gonna see if we can get another one. If I feel the tap, I have to peel it back. It's mandatory. It's mandatory that you peel it back when you feel the tap. Shout out to the firekeeper. We gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen, Captain. Is AC in the chat, or did she lock him up and run off? Shout out to Ellis. Ellis was like, "Did I hear bendation?" Ellis was like, "Is it time to guess the weight of that fish?" Ellis is like, "I hear it's a chance for me to win some of that cash for that bass." Ellis hasn't been here the whole time, and right when we're about to weigh the fish, Ellis slides on in so he can get hit in the chin with a nice $80 bill. I think it's about 80. Is it $70, 80, $50? It's something like that up for grabs today, guys. If you're new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. If you're new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. All right, there we go. That's right where we need it to be. If we don't catch anything on that, then it's time to ease on out. It's time to ease on out. Terry C is not new. Yeah, Ellis, we caught you. We caught you, Ellis. Ooh, guys, I felt something. I felt it. You saw me. I was about to peel it back. I felt the tap. I was about to peel it back, but it wasn't on there. But I did confirm a tap. Let's see. Is Texas Noop in the chat? Texas Noop says, he said, I'll be quiet around Debo, but when he leaves, I'll be chatting again. He said, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet, but when he leaves, I'll be talking. I'll be talking. Oh, my goodness. These fish ain't acting right. Let's try it one more again. One more again, and then I'm going to throw a swim bait out there on them. How about that? I think they'll hit that swim bait, guys. Kablam. Right where we need it to be, when we need it to be there. Now, I did what I needed to do. Let's see if the fish will do what they need to do. Hey, Terry, what's up with that? You can't just be throwing around words like that. James, not you too. Come on, guys. You can't just be throwing around accusations like that. You sound kind of accusatory. You can't just be hitting me in the head with words like that. That's inflammatory actions, inflammatory vernacular. Terry said, let's hit him one more again. Hit him in the chin one more again. Man, they just don't want to act right, guys. Hey, Chef, well, I don't appreciate you talking bad about my hook set. My hook date is sensational. The bendation is impeccable. And the girthification is ferocious. All right, what we're gonna do right here, is just change it up a little bit. I don't think they're gonna come after. I don't think they're gonna come and hit on top, guys. Let's just try it and see. We got a nice long cast. Let's see. Nope, they didn't even come up to look at that. So let's go with my original plan. Throw my swim bait. Let me show you guys what I'm about to throw out here to him right now. Can you see it? We're gonna try to hit him right in the mouthpiece with that. See, I got that little feather on the back. That's to trick their eyeballs. They'll be like, hey, which way is that fish going? And before they know it, pie right in that mouthpiece. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's see if the plan works. All right, they're done. Is AC back in the chat? Is AC back in the chat? Mr. Must Be Nice says dead stick and shaky head. This heat got them bass acting weird. Oh yeah. Yeah, they acting a little different today. I need to see what number AC wants to put on the chat. Free Texas Noop. Free Texas Noop. Oh my goodness. Texas Noop said, I did not commit these crimes. He said, I'm innocent, I tells you. I'm innocent. All right, guys. I think we got another one. I think we got another one coming up. We're about to catch another one, guys. Bam. We're about to catch another one, guys. Let's go ahead and back way up. Shout out to Mr. Must Be Nice. Said they're going to be on Hartwell. There they go, guys. Come on. Just take it. Just take it, guys. Take it. Take it. Take it. Oh, come on, bud. Come on. Come on. We had a tappy tap, guys, but they didn't take it. That is not good. Let's try it again. Oh, my goodness. We're going to count that one down to about 20 this time, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the old school way to do it, guys. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go ahead and pop it and slow roll it. All right, no takers, no takers. Is Whipstick in the chat? What's going on? We got Nikki Lee tuning back in. Good to see you. TC Outdoor says, how's the day going? Catch any big fish? Decent, decent. I wouldn't say it's super big, but guess what? That fish could be worth what? $50, $80, something like that today, guys. So we'll see. We'll see if anybody can guess the weight of the fish. We're just waiting for those likes to get up just a little bit more, and then we're waiting to see if the DQ Queen is going to come into the chat. Junior said, "What's up, chat?" He said he been lurking. He said he been lurking. He ain't been in the chat, but he's been lurking. We're gonna let the boat drift a little bit. Just gonna let it drift for just a quick minute. We're gonna get right on top of him and try to hit him with a drop shot, guys, and see what happens. Let's just see what happens with a drop shot. And then we're gonna roll on. All right, where's that drop shot at? Try some drop shot action and then some Demiki action. How about that? Try to mix it up a little bit. Oh, we got him, guys. We got him. Oh, my goodness. And it's a good one. Oh, my goodness, guys. Woo! Woo! Oh, my goodness. It's a good one on the drop shot. On the drop shot. I hit him in the head. I hit him in the head. Can you see this? Hold. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see the bendation. It's sensational. Oh, my goodness, guys. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, my goodness. I can't see him. I don't know how big it is, but it's definitely a fighter. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm not giving up, partner. You done popped me in my mouthpiece. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. It's a keeper. It's a keeper. Get over here in this net. Let me show you to the money team. Oh, my goodness, guys. Look at that right there. Do you see that? Did you see the bendation? The bendation was sensational. Now, let me just show you something. Look at the hook. Let me hold him real good. Do you see the hook? The hook just barely right there on the side of that mouthpiece. But I got him. But I got him, peoples. We got him to the boat on the drop shot. I told you I keep this drop shot on the front of the boat for a reason. And he was hooked good. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Kablam. We got another one to the boat. Do you see that? Let me hold him tight. Do you see it? Oh, yeah. It's lovely. It's lovely. All right. Let's go ahead and put him in the live well. We might be able to get another one of those on a drop shot. It hit the drop shot. The drop shot. The drop shot. Bam. Oh my goodness. We are back in action. Oh man, the Texas Noop is just missing out. Everybody said free Texas Noop. He didn't commit these crimes. What are the accusations, Yana? What are the accusations? Did AC come back into the chat? I think we're about to pop another one in the mouthpiece. Guys, do you know the drop shot? Me and the drop shot? The drop shot used to be my best friend. So let's go ahead and do it one more again. Frisco says, are you divorcing the shaky head? Of course not. Oh my goodness, guys. Did I take my, oh, I was about to say, did I take my drop shot box out? Kaylee says, what bait was that? A robo worm? Nope, that was a zoom. That was a zoom worm. We're about to hit him in the head with something different again. We're about to do it one more again. But you know what? We're out of I'm out of my JJs. So I need to re-up. I need to re-up on the JJs. Let me just see if I got a, man, it's not even enough in there to get a little swig. Let's see. Can I just get a little something? Okay, we got a little something on there. All right, we're gonna go back down there again, guys. Because if they hit the drop shot, I might be able to get more than one out of the same school. Tony 450 says hit him with the bop gun. Oh, I gotta get my net ready. I gotta get the net ready. Let's hit him again. Let's hit him again and see what happens, guys. Shipper said, who's your supplier? Come on, fishes. Just do it one more again. Just one more again for my friends. Junior said, what happened to Texas? DQ Queen got him out of here. The DQ Queen hit him with the bloom blap. She said, my fault. It was an accident. Man, that was a good fight with that one. I likes it. I likes it. Let's see if we can hit him again. Kaylee said Yamamoto is super soft, though. That's the only problem. I always lose the. That's right. That's why I stopped using those. I don't like getting expensive. Well, expensive plastics I don't really like. Shout out to Firekeeper, said he's about to hit the creek. I don't think they're liking that one right there. Man, I like a drop shot bite. All right, so we have 2 fish, 2 chances for you guys to win. Just waiting to see when we're going to open the scales up for you guys. Want to give a big shout out to Clint Perry. I believe Clint Perry is the sponsor of today's live stream. He slid right on in and hit you guys with those gifted memberships. And like I say, each week, well, I'm out here on a weekly basis, a few times a week, guys. Whoever gives the largest super chat, super sticker, or show of support for the channel by gifting memberships during the live stream is the sponsor of that live stream, guys. And right now we're looking at Clint Perry. Really, really appreciate it, sir. The general of the money team. If you guys could put CP in the chat for me. Type CP in the chat. And also, do we have any new viewers to the channel? Anybody that is new to the channel, today is their first day tuning in, checking things out. If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. Faith and Tackle says, I should say it, but it's getting fun to see who. He said, I shouldn't say it, but it's getting fun to see who will get DQ'd. Oh, my goodness. I told you guys, if you don't follow the rules, you will get DQ'd, and the chat will laugh at you. Dottie said, is there a Discord? Do you mean like a Patreon? Is that the same thing as a Discord? What is the Discord? All right, guys, time is ticking. We have 20 minutes on the shot clock. And I haven't seen the DQ Queen in the chat, so we may just wait all of the fish at one time, because when time gets going, time is gone. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pack up, and we're going to ease on over and check something else out again while we wait and see who's going to do the honors of opening up the scales today. Once again, everybody give a big shout out to CP. Clint Perry is the sponsor of today's live stream. Oh, guys, do you see? Does anybody see a message in there? Does anybody see what it says? Shout out to Spots XV in the chat. I think what we need to do right now is bust another one with a spy bait. I'm kind of in a spy bait mood today, guys. If you see something, say something. If you see something, you need to say something. It's mandatory. Shout out to AC. She was like, I'm back. She says, hello. Hello, everybody. I'm back to DQ somebody. Shout out to CP. Slid right on in and hit Damon. Damon Law. Is that Damon or Damon? Let me see. Damon Law with that gifted membership. Everybody put CP in the chat. I told you guys, Clint Perry is the sponsor of today's live stream. All right, AC, we have 15 minutes left on the shot clock. 15 minutes left on the shot clock. And I think we're going to catch one more fish. How many likes do we need, AC? How many likes do we need to open up these scales? Shout out to Clint Perry. Also want to give a very big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, the original sponsor of this thing we call Bass for Cash. We got to get a nice long cast out here, guys. We got one chance. And there we go. We got it. Now let's run. Let's run, because they're going to be chasing after us. Let's run. All right, let's. Oh, my goodness. And just like that. Oh, goodness. And it came off. No. 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 Guys, it was on and we lost it. Let me hurry up and get it back in here and see if I can salvage that bite. Ah, we had it, guys. We had it. Just like that, we had it. And it was gone. All right. We got the cast out there. Let's run again. Let's run. No, Jarvis, that was not false bite sensation right there. Chef Boy said it's because you tried the hook set. Yeah, I did kind of lean into it a little bit. I did lean into it. You got me. Will they give me a second chance? Come on, just give me one more chance. Just one more chance. I won't mess up again. They're like, nope, no more chances. No more chances for you. All right, they're not gonna give me a chance with that. Did AC tell us how many likes we needed? How many likes do we need, AC? Because we have 15 minutes on the shot clock. 15 minutes left on the shot clock, guys. And then that's all she wrote. Let's spot lock it in. She said 100. No, she did not. She did not say 100 likes. Shit, boy, I was trying to mess it up for everybody. Hippie Day said she said 81. All right, guys, we're gonna weigh the fish in about, let's see, 16, in about 9 minutes, 8 to 9 minutes. Chef boy said you don't have a Zelle. Yes, sir. The Zelle, all of that information should be in the description of this video. She said we need 90 likes. Guys, listen, guys. You need to get, so she said we need 90 likes. You need to get those likes fast because we are on a time crunch right now. We are on a serious time crunch. We need 7 more likes. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat. If you have not hit that like button, go ahead and take this time to double tap your screen because we need to get those likes up. Shout out to Drew. Drew slid right on in. Drew was like, are y'all about to weigh these fish? I want some of that money. How many likes did she say? 90? You guys need 4 more likes. With the quickness, guys, you cannot play around because when the time is up, the time is up. All right, AC. And so I'm going to relay the message from Texas Newt, what his weights are. And then if you could just drop that in the chat. Well, actually, I'll put the weights in there for Texas Newt. I'll do that. Texas Newt said, he said, I did not commit these crimes. Guys, y'all are moving slow on these likes. We need 4 more likes. If we run out of time before you guys get those 4 more likes, we may not weigh these fish. It's going to depend on my mood. Texas Newt said, I did not commit these crimes. Texas Newt is locked up. AC locked him up. I mean, I don't know, guys. They're not acting right with these likes. AC, let them know in the chat how much will be paid out if they guess the weight of this fish. Because I don't know why they moving slow. They should all know that Bass for Cash is real, just like the bendation. You guys saw it. The bendation was sensational. Dottie said we can only like once. That's right. So check this out, guys. Bass for Cash jackpot is $100. However, we pay out in increments. If you are a subscriber, the payout is $50 today, and the members of the money team, the payout is $70. All right, you guys got it? It does not cost a thing to participate in Bass for Cash. But make sure you know the rules of engagement, because if you do not, you will get DQ'd. And if you get DQ'd, you can protest all you want, but everybody's still going to laugh at you because it is not going to matter. Protests do not work. You will still be DQ'd. It is at the discretion of the DQ queen, all right? All right, you guys said we have the likes. Texas Noob sent me a message. He says he feels like Diddy. He said he's locked up. He said he feels like Diddy without the baby oil. What's up with that? He said, where's his baby oil at? Oh, my goodness. All right, make sure you guys are reading the rules in the chat. I'm giving you guys some time to subscribe. Remember, you have to be a subscriber to participate. It doesn't cost anything to participate, but you have to be subscribed to the channel. The other thing is we are going to go into subscriber only mode. Once we go into subscriber only mode, only the subscribers will be able to participate. Make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're paying attention to the information that she's putting in the chat for you guys. That is so you will not be DQ'd. But as we know, somebody is going to get DQ'd. Somebody's going to get DQ'd. It always happens. All right, guys, we're going to weigh these fish in about 3 more minutes. We're going to weigh them back to back. Back to back, guys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're doing the countdown. Uh-oh. And my line got wrapped. That was not good. Uh-oh. And we got hung up. All right. Let's go up here and get this unhung. And then we are going to weigh both of those fish, guys. And then we are out. All right, so we're going to close out the show today. Normally, for anybody that is just tuning in, normally we'll weigh fish throughout the day while I'm fishing. But as you guys saw, these fish started coming in towards the end of the time out here. I think we've been out here for a good, what did I say? We were putting in about 2 hours, a little more than 2 hours today. So we came out here and we did it. Let's see if I can get this bait back. All right, there we go. We got it back. We're going to hit the spot lock. We're going to pack up because we're going to weigh these fish and then we're going to be out right after that, guys. All right, are you guys ready? We're closing up shop. Are you guys ready? AC, let me put ready in the chat if you are ready. We're about to get it cracking. Let's get the scale out so we can make it official. We're about to make it official, like a referee's whistle, guys. All right, she is ready. First, let me show you guys both of the fish. Bam, there we go. Look at that, guys. Isn't she lovely? We have one on spy bait and the other one on a drop shot. All right, there we go. Those are the two fish we're going to weigh. We're going to go ahead and weigh this. We're going to go red first today, guys. We're going to weigh red first. All right, AC. As soon as I say the length, you can go ahead and open the scales. The length on that one is a little over 16. This one is about 16 and a quarter, guys. As soon as you see scales open, you have two. Oh, hold on just a second. I almost forgot. You guys can go ahead and keep going. Let me just make sure we're in subscriber only mode. We're good, guys. Just go ahead and keep doing your thing. All right, we should be in subscriber only mode, guys. There we go. That is the fish that we're going to weigh with the red coil tag. All right. We're going to weigh them back to back. All right, Texas Noop. What is your guess, Texas Noop? What are your guesses, Texas Noop? Where's Texas Noop at? Did they block his phone privileges? He said he's locked up and you won't let him out. Texas Noop, you got to put your guesses in here before your 2 minutes are up. All right, AC. Those guesses right there, that is Texas Noop. I slid it right on in for Texas Noop. So we're going to see, guys. Look at all those guesses coming in. Who is going to win? Man, this sun was kind of blazing today. But it's not all that bad. Let's see what you guys got. All right, as soon as the scales are closed, we're going to weigh that fish. And then, once she announces that nobody won, because we know nobody wants this money. We're just doing this for fun. You guys, we know you don't want this. Oh, my goodness. Spots XXV. Spots, what did you do? Spots got DQ'd. Say it ain't so, Spots. What did you do? Spots, you put your... Spots, you can't do that. One guess and one guess. Oh, my goodness. And another one. Andre, what's going on, Andre? What's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat. I mean, it's bad that we had to meet under disqualification circumstances again, but you still have another fish. You still have another one coming up. But remember, you can only put one guess in the chat. Only one. Those people that you see putting a guess and then a comma and then another guess, those are the members of the channel. Membership does have its privileges. They get 2 guesses per fish, so that means they have twice the chance to win, all right? But don't worry about that, Spots and Andre. We have another fish that we're going to weigh right after this one. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take it out. I'll tell you what I think my guess is. We were weighing the red coal tag first. All right, and it's trying to hide back here. All right, we're weighing this red coal tag first, guys. I think this fish is, man, is that 2 pounds? I think it's 2 pounds. Let's go with 2.02 is what I think this fish is going to weigh, guys. 2.02. All right, let's go ahead and make it happen, guys. We're going to zero this out, and then we're going to weigh this fish right here, guys. All right, it's zeroed out. I said 2.02. Let's make it official. I was kind of iffy on that one. 1.80. 1.80. Remember, this fish was a little over 16 inches. Can you guys see that? 1.80. Do we have an official winner on that one, AC? All right, I'm going to go ahead and let this one go, but you guys saw it is 1.80. 1.80. All right, buddy, go on back and tell your buddies that you were hanging out with MoneyBass. Uh-oh, look at him. He looks like he wants to jump. All right, once she announces that you guys didn't want this money, she said no official winner. I knew it. We knew you guys didn't want this money. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and do fish number 2, guys. Now this one was a little over 17 inches, I believe, but we're gonna measure it again. We're gonna measure this one. Man, this one has a nice fat stomach on it too. So we just let that one go. It was a little over 16. This one is just under 17. This one is just under 17. AC, when you're ready, you can go ahead and open the scales right back up again. Look at the girthification on it. Bendation leads to girthification. Oh my God, you gotta love it, guys. We're out here having a good time with this thing we call Bass for Cash. I catch the fish, you guess the weight, subscribe, you can walk away with a nice little cash prize. All right. There you go, guys. The scales are now officially open. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to put your guesses in the chat. 2 minutes, guys. All right. And Texas Noop, I'm waiting to see what you have in the chat, Texas Noop. All right, Texas Noop, what is your guess? You saw the fish. Now I need your guess so I can put it in the chat for you. Watch Texas Noop win this time. I think he's doing his calculations. No, Texas Noop is not going to win. All right. Texas Noop. What was the weight of the fish we just weighed? Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what he did. I see what he did. Uh-oh. Bass Hunter slid in too. All right, AC. I just put Texas Noop in the chat. So you see Texas Noop's right there. Okay. I see what Texas Noop was thinking. Oh, my goodness. We had 2 DQs today. I told you guys there's always somebody that gets DQ'd, but hey, if you got DQ'd the first time, don't worry about it. Just about everybody that you see in the chat has been DQ'd before, believe it or not. So if you're new to the channel, this is your first time doing Bass for Cash, most of the people that you see in the chat have been DQ'd. So everybody, she even DQ'd me one time. And I can't even play. I got DQ'd and I can't even play. All right, I see the guesses are kind of slowing down now. Dottie said, I've never been DQ'd. Chef, well, I think you got DQ'd twice, didn't you? All right, the spots and Andre, did y'all hop back in here? Okay, I see Andre. Andre, he was like, okay, I see one guess. Gregor said that hoodie got to be hot. Well, it kind of keeps the sun off of me a little bit. I put it on whenever I sit still for a minute, and then pop it back off whenever I'm running to get some of that cool breeze going on. All right, the scales are now closed, guys. The scales are closed. All right, let's go ahead and see what this last one is, and then we're gonna peel on out of here. All right, now this was the drop shot fish, guys, and let me just show it to you because it was a good one. It was a nice fish right there. There we go, guys. So I think this fish is definitely 2. I'm gonna go with 2-3-1, guys. I think I'm gonna go with 2-3-1 on this fish right here. All right, so we're zeroed out. We are zeroed out. I said 2-3-1. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. What do we have going on around here? Oh my goodness. So close. Come on, buddy. Just hang on. It's oh, there we go. Oh my God. Do you guys see that? 236. If you guess 236, you might be walking away with a little cash for your pocket. Want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, guys. You always have to support the companies that support us. All right, there we go, guys. That was a 236. It was a good one. We're going to go ahead and let this fish go. And it was ready. It was ready too. All right, do we have an official winner, guys? 236. CP. Oh my God. The sponsor of the live stream. Shout out to Clint Perry. How much did he win, AC? I told you guys, it is something about the members of the money team. Is it those two guesses? Because the last, I don't know how many times the members of the channel have been the winners, guys. Shout out to Clint Perry. Whipstick says CP the General has done it again. Oh my goodness, guys. How much did he win? Was it $70? I think Clint Perry is walking away with a $70 bill, guys. Man, maybe that saying is true. Like when you do good things come back to you or something like that. The General has donated so many gifted memberships, guys. And for him to come in like this and win, that's just crazy. But the members of the money team, maybe it's those two guesses, guys, that's getting them those wins. Everybody put CP in the chat. Put CP in the chat. Let me just check something. All right, just checking something, guys. Shout out to CP. Shout out to Clint Perry. Wow, look at that. AC says, I knew it. She said, I knew it. Hold on, let me hop in here. I got to check something real quick. Oh, my goodness. Hippie Dave says he won $800. Wait a minute. Hold on. What did CP say in the chat? CP says, let the money ride to the next winner. Oh, my goodness, guys. Hold on. So that's $70 that is going to roll over. So that means the pot is now, I don't even know what that is. AC is going to have to do some calculations. All right, but it looks like that's all she wrote for the day. Big shout out to Clint Pitt. Everybody put CP in the chat. And we're going to let you know how much the payout is on the next Bass for Cash, guys. Shout out to Clint Perry. That's amazing. The bendation is sensational. Just like Clint Perry, guys. Shout out to Clint Perry, the general of the money team, guys. That is amazing. Wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness, guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here, guys. Maybe we'll be back out here tomorrow. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel, which most of you have because you are in the subscribers only chat. and you will receive the notifications. All right. Again, big shout out to Clint Perry, the sponsor of today's live stream. And as always, got to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. We always have to support the companies that are supporting the fishing community, and SWAT Lawn Operations is one of those. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next live stream.